Hey guys, welcome back to the Pineapple Podcast. This should be the day after Christmas.
Should be, so everyone's at the movies, because that's like a thing.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, a lot of people go to movies the day after Christmas.
Can we go watch Spider-Man?
Sure, let's do it. My family always goes the day after Christmas to watch a movie.
Okay, I really want to see Spider-Man. The new one? I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, no, we definitely need to do that this week or something. Hey Zach, what's that on your face?
Was it pain?
No, it's a coin.
Oh.
Face
wait,
coin.
We haven't talked about the other stuff yet.
Wait, did I skip something?
You skipped like the first half
Oh,
of
wait.
everything.
Let's restart this.
Are you for real? You want to restart?
Yeah.
Nah, fam, this is going in. Let's go.
Wait, are you still going?
We're going.
It's still recording?
Yes.
Okay.
We're on like the tech stuff right now.
Wait,
Jeremy just
I
completely
skipped.
You skipped like half
Wait,
the topics.
but why is Facecoin in the video game news?
Because I accidentally put it there.
Okay.
Control
wait.
X, Control V.
I was so confused. Actually, I wasn't confused, but now I'm confused.
Okay, I put it in the other section.
Well, we might as well talk about Facecoin since I already did the transition for it.
Sure.
My B.
You
Now-
good.
Now they hate it when people say my B.
My B.
My B. So, Facecoin, if you didn't get from what just happened the last minute, is a
Facebook coin?
thing. Yeah. Because Bitcoin is a thing, and so Facebook has to copy everything, and so it made its own coin.
Did Mark Zuckerberg have anything to do with this?
Mark Zuckerberg probably died a long time ago, and there's probably parasites inside of his body that operate his arms. Or no, maybe it's like a Ratatouille situation, where they're like pulling on his like hair and making his arms and stuff move and talk.
Probably. At this point, you have no idea.
Dude, I can see it now. Ratatouille is Pixar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, Ratatouille 2 featuring Mark Rattenberg.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds really messed up.
Anyway. Oh. So, yeah. Facebook has a
Cryptocurrency?
currency.
Would you consider it a cryptocurrency? It's not like...
Well, it's tied to the US dollar, it said.
Yeah, so apparently it has like somewhat of the same value as a dollar. So as the price of a dollar fluctuates, so does this. It's not like Bitcoin where it just randomly fluctuates in value.
When it randomly fluctuates when it feels like it.
Yeah.
That is pretty dumb, but, politics and Russians and Beto lost. Basecoin.
Stuff we don't like to talk about.
So, yeah.
Except for this. This is actually kind of interesting. It feels like, like Vimeo or whatever you call it, where you like...
Oh, yeah, Thomas uses.
Yeah, it's like stuff to pay your friends back for things, except Facebook has their own currency they use for it. So
you can
I guess
buy things in Facebook, like boost posts and stuff.
that sounds weird. Like post boosting?
You've never heard of that?
Yeah, I have. People
Oh.
use it all the time. Like on Google, you pay money so your website gets put on top.
Yeah. I mean, it's dumb, but at the same time, if you want your stuff to be seen, you have to.
I guess it's kind of like an investment because
Yeah.
then you get more money
Yeah.
because then people
that's
see it.
the plan. It's just like anything else for marketing. You spend money on marketing, and if you get clients, then it pays off.
Right.
So, I don't know, man.
So are you going to be like going to Walmart and like using your face coins to buy some milk?
Is that going to be allowed?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
But
tied to
no,
the dollar, so
I
it should
don't-
have
I don't
somewhat
buy-
of the same
I don't buy milk
value.
at Walmart.
Oh yeah, you buy like unhomogenized milk from like a
Actually-
shady dealer.
We switched like a month ago. We get the milk that Gold Stripe buys, and actually Nathan can drink it, and it tastes just like regular milk. I forgot what it is exactly.
That sounds like it shouldn't exist. That
No,
violates the laws
It's
of
like
physics.
lactase milk or something.
Lactase?
Free milk. I don't know.
You're talking about lactose?
Yeah, that lactose free milk. I don't know exactly, but it's like what Gold Stripe buys,
Seems legit.
pretty much.
And it just tastes like regular milk?
Yeah, like straight up.
There's like, you can't tell a difference at all?
No, like I had some cookies last night and I had poured some with it, and I've only had it a handful of times, and honestly, I think it definitely tastes more like regular milk than that unpasteurized milk we were buying.
Okay.
So I'm cool with that. But yeah, so anywho, okay, one thing that we actually haven't talked about on this before, which is kind of surprising, is the Facebook portal.
I don't have a Facebook, so tell me what that is.
So basically, Facebook made a Google Home Hub, or no? What's the? Okay, so basically, Facebook made a smart speaker that has the screen on it.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
I think so. I know Google and Amazon made one.
Yeah, so it literally is exactly like theirs that has a screen on it with the speaker,
Yeah.
except it's called a Facebook portal, like Facebook made it. So now Facebook's selling technology, which I'm really because okay, the commercials they look cool.
Hey, if Snapchat can sell technology, then so can Facebook.
Are you talking about the spectacles?
Yeah.
That does not count as technology.
It does something. It's a physical product.
But I don't know. I feel like people don't actually like Facebook. They just are there because that's the only option.
That's true.
Because I personally can tell you, I've been on Facebook since February for business reasons, that people don't really like Facebook.
They just have to use it because everyone uses it for communication.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna start our own company,
basically,
and we're gonna get rid of Facebook.
No, we're gonna partner with Microsoft.
Oh my gosh!
And make an Alexis smart speaker.
You should not hit the table while you're speaking.
I'm Donald Trump. That actually hurt. Well, I karate chopped that. So, anywho, you can buy or get or receive or spend Facebook coin. That's what it's called, right?
Face coin.
Face coin. That's so dumb.
It does sound really dumb. At least Bitcoin sounds cool.
Bitcoin sounds cool, but face coin. I think they consulted Apple for naming that.
Probably.
But anyways, so yeah, we'll I guess keep all updated whenever more information comes out on that. It's still pretty new, I assume.
Ugh, I'm tired. All right.
I'm tired of your attitude.
Thank you.
What we talk about next?
Apple stuff. Apple lied about specs.
Apple lied about themselves.
What?
I don't know.
They did. Apparently, there was like what, 1/10 of an inch difference in the diagonal dimension of the screen.
There's a lawsuit going around because, like you said, there's the specs lied for the measurements. Going diagonal, it's 1/10 of an inch. 1/10 of an inch.
Diagonal.
Diagonally.
Diagonally.
1/10 of an inch smaller.
Oh.
So you get cheated.
1/10 of an inch in your diagonal length.
Yeah, and also they were saying what that video say that it's advertised as not bezel-less, but as like
full screen or something.
Full screen, but there's like still edges. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
and also
I would have assumed there was, even if
also the resolution, the specs are also what was it? At least
fudged-ish. I don't know.
I mean, you can't tell.
I don't think Apple was like intentionally trying to misinform people.
Nah.
They just kind of like the marketing team was like, "Hey, let's just like round these numbers up."
Yeah, that's really what it seems like because it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, they're getting their lawsuit for 1/10 of an inch. That's a bit ridiculous.
It kind of is. It's just like the marketing team's like, "Hey, it's like 9.63 something, and it just rounded up to like 9.7 or something
basically.
insane like that." I don't know.
Right. So, yeah. So if you hear Apple in lawsuits and lying about specs, it's actually not a big deal this time for this particular one.
Unless you've been told that there's like no cutout on the top, then you're good.
Basically. Did we have the bin gate somewhere?
I haven't put it in, but that is a thing.
So, continuing with the Apple trouble / Apple news, why don't you tell us about Bingate 2.0, Zach? Stop yawning, man.
I'm sorry. I know it's contagious. So,
Actually,
you guys all remember the iPhone 6? You know, you'd sit on it and it'd bend. Well, the new iPad, the 2018 version,
the iPad Pro, that's worth 800 face coins.
Oh. $800 US, I would like to point out. Which honestly, that's probably like one of the lower prices for their iPads, considering how expensive they've been in the past.
Really?
I thought they were over $1,000 before.
Holy crap! Why would you spend $1,000 on an iPad?
I could be completely wrong. That's just like what I remember.
Dang.
I could be completely wrong though. Anyway,
I thought they were like 5 to 800.
back on the Ben Gate. That sounds like Ben Gay. That sounds weird.
Anywho.
The Ben Gate. So there's reports of people having bent iPads. That should not be a thing, considering how much you pay for these devices.
It bends in the middle of it. And Apple, what did they blame it on? The AC cooler?
Yeah, the cooler for their processor.
The cooler for their processor is like in the middle, and I guess it's weak or something.
I have no idea, but that sounds
you
retarded.
can look it up on YouTube. They literally have videos of people just bending it. And
Yeah.
it just like splits in the middle.
That should... Your device should be tough enough to, like, not
Yeah.
bend just because you set it down too hard. I don't know.
But it looks pretty crazy bending in 2018 iPad Pro.
This is still kind of relatively new. I don't know how blown up this is going to be. Because I remember,
That's
like,
true.
the iPhone, whenever that happened,
Yeah,
people went nuts about it.
they did.
Because they're like, oh, my iPhone's bending. Like,
The
I
sky
deserve
is
a
falling.
refund.
Yeah, so
I don't know how it's going to go over. But
IDK.
also, not a lot of people have the new iPad. Like, the iPhone was a bigger deal because that was in everybody's pockets at the time.
Yeah.
But as far as iPads go, it might not be as big of a deal just because not everybody uses an iPad. Like, we personally haven't had an iPad or gotten a new one in several years. So,
Yeah, basically
My
since
family.
like 2012
yeah.
was the last iPad we got.
So, it might get blown up just because media likes to do that, but I don't think it's going to affect a ton of people.
Watch him, like, we wake up in the morning after recording this and it's like the top headlines for everywhere and everyone's like went to Apple headquarters and is throwing their split iPads at the building.
That'd be pretty funny.
That would be awesome. So, yeah. Hey, do you know what your keys are, Zach?
My keys?
Say no.
No.
Oh, well, you don't need them because you can use your fingerprint. What do you have
What?
to say about that?
I mean, it sounds pretty cool, but how often have you tried to unlock your phone with your fingerprint and it just like says it's dirty or you can't use it?
Almost never.
Oh. Really?
Most of the time it works on mine.
Whenever I'm like working or my hands are sweaty or something, then my fingerprint reader
Oh, well, I
doesn't
guess,
work.
yeah, if your hands are like wet, then yeah, it won't work very well.
So
That's
I
right.
feel like if you're trying to unlock your car, if it's like raining or something, or if it's maybe foggy
What
out,
was
or
the company that was doing that?
Honda?
Yeah. Honda? It
Mhm.
was?
That's what you said. That's what I know. That's what you told me earlier.
Okay. Maybe Honda.
Anyway,
A car company
it
is
sounds like a
making
really good idea.
fingerprint car key. So you, instead of, using a key fob or manually turning a key if you have an older car, or just having your keys in your car and pressing a button, if that's too hard for you, you can just use your fingerprint.
I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Because
I'm kind of skeptical.
isn't it like, how many people have the same fingerprint? It's like,
Not very many, probably.
I saw a statistic on it, like, in something differently. It was like one in every like 50,000 people or something.
Oh.
So
I mean,
there's a
maybe.
handful of people that could steal my car if I had this fingerprint technology.
But who's gonna walk around in, like every single car and like touch
I'm
the
sorry, but my doppelgangers are probably looking for me.
car? Oh.
Yeah. All
Nah.
the different Earths.
I'm
going
not
around.
worried about like the security of the
Nah.
car. I'm just worried about like
the time it doesn't work.
the time it actually doesn't work and you need to get in your car and go somewhere when you're in a rush.
I mean, maybe there's some way you can still unlock it on your phone or.
Yeah, you have to have like some sort of failsafe.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It seems like a cool idea. I
Yeah,
mean,
definitely.
everyone has them on their phones, and that's probably like what the most valuable thing you carry around.
Pretty much.
You don't have a fingerprint reader on your credit cards or anything.
Fat bet.
What?
Bet.
Do you?
No.
I mean, we have like NFC chip readers in our credit cards now, but
Yeah.
we don't have anything for like more security.
Dude, I don't know, but it is a thing whether you like it or not.
Okay.
So-
I mean, it's a cool idea.
So this morning, like a little bit before I left, then my mom called because she had dropped off Natalie somewhere really early this morning,
Hmm.
and I said, "Okay, bye." And less than a second later, then my Google Mini, which I had not spoken to at all today, said, "Okay, goodbye." And I'm just like, I literally yelled, "What the crap?" Because it just told me goodbye and I wasn't talking to it. It was so creepy.
That
My
happens
mom's
to us
like,
every
my
now
mom's
and
like,
then.
bye. I'm like, okay, bye. And then Google's like, goodbye. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, that happens to us every now and then. I think we say something that
It's
sounds
creepy.
kind of like okay
the more
Google.
I thought about it, yeah, it was like I said, okay, bye.
Yeah.
And I was like, eh. Hey, it's not as bad as the Alexa, though.
That's true, but I don't know. I think that was supposed to be just like one thing that got messed up, right?
Yeah, that was the only time that's happened to me for the Mini. And I've had that on since June.
That happens to us every now and then.
Yeah. Dude, the crazy one was still the Alexa, though. I don't remember if we talked about this on here before, but it was like in November. Yeah, like late November, probably during Thanksgiving break, I think. Then I was in Allie's room, and we were talking about something, and I look over, and it's listening. Like the lights are on, and it's circulating, going around in circles, and like and it was like, Alexa, turn off, because it was like listening to us. And
Oh.
I caught it.
You
We
caught
went
it.
back and like thought of everything we said, and I think it was triggered because we said exercise.
That
Alexa, exercise.
could be. Maybe, I don't know.
That's the only thing that was remotely close that should have activated it.
I don't have an Alexa, so.
We have it because we got it at an auction.
Oh, you
for a
won
good
one.
cause. And I won one, and I still haven't opened it, brand new.
For real?
Yeah, I'm trying to think about giving it to someone, but I don't know who yet.
Okay.
Because I
Seems
don't know if
legit.
we. I mean, I might just put it in my dad's office, so we can keep one in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because I think now he's getting a Mini for Christmas,
Okay.
and I have my Mini. So, I don't know. Nathan wants to keep it, but my options are still open. Probably do a subscriber giveaway. So
Primal Podcast giveaway. Jeremy's giving away an Alexa.
we get to 21 subs. No. So, yeah. Stuff is creepy and Facebook has coins.
That's true. I honestly don't mind it very much anymore because I'm past the point of like whenever have you had this happen, like you start talking about something you want to buy and then ads pop up on your computer?
No. From talking about it?
Yeah.
No. I haven't had experienced that yet. Well, honestly, I had I had YouTube Premium, not Red. YouTube Premium for so long, so I never saw any ads anywhere. But then I didn't have it for a couple months, and then the stuff I'd been searching for, like programs and stuff, and the ads. Then I'm like, oh, so then the ads for that specific product I'd been searching came on the ads.
Yeah.
So that was, I hadn't really experienced that before because I didn't have ads.
Yeah, well, like it got really specific whenever I was like doing Christmas shopping and stuff. So I like searched something up on Google.
Yeah.
And then like an hour later, like just ads everywhere are popping up for that.
That happened to me with like the Fossil Watch.
Yeah.
And yeah, some stuff on Vistaprint, but
Anything you search, Google knows exactly what you're searching, and they use an algorithm to put it out there.
yeah, that's what people have been saying. Like whenever you're doing searches for like vacations, like when you're looking up like things to do at certain places and hotels and packages and stuff, then to use the incognito, because otherwise, then apparently it's worse with traveling companies. Then they'll start actually calling you just because
You searched up
just
the place.
because you were searching it.
Really?
Yeah, so apparently it's worse. That's what I've been told like a year ago, that it's worse with like travel agencies really get on that somehow.
I didn't even know that was a thing. That sounds insane.
So besides just having the ads pop up instantly, then you get calls too.
Good thing I have the call screening now.
Oh my gosh.
I guess that counts as tech news-ish. I don't know if we talked about it.
No, we didn't.
I remember a while ago we mentioned the call screening. Oh.
I can't make it in that trash can anyways. It's closed.
Anyway, the call screening on like the new Pixel. They just got around to rolling it out for the older Pixels, so the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 1, which I have.
Rolled out.
Oh. So yeah, I can screen calls now. Whenever I do screen a call though, people normally just instantly hang up because they think it's an answering machine.
Yeah.
So I haven't actually gotten someone to use it yet, unless I tell them to.
Unless you tell them to.
Just be like, hey, I'm gonna screen your call. Let's see if it works.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about the Facebook's giving all the companies access to the data to like to read our messages and stuff.
What?
So like there was a thing. There's like where Facebook had given access to like basically any company you could think of, like Amazon and like Netflix, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then they've closed it, like they fixed it, and the companies like said that they didn't even know that they had access to it.
Oh.
So like it was there for them too, but they didn't know. They said, but apparently it was like a pretty big deal. I don't know though. So, yeah, Christmas break means a lot of VG time, right?
That's true, ish. I actually haven't played.
I haven't touched
many video games.
No, but Xbox released. So what was it next year? Then they're coming out with the discless one.
Oh yeah, we talked about that before.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about it since we talked about it.
Well, now then they have code names for the discless one and an update to the Xbox S and what's the other Xbox?
The
Xbox One S and Xbox One.
I don't remember what it's called.
Anyways, the
one that does 4K.
Yeah, the successors to that. I thought that was the S.
I thought the S was the Slim.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like the white one that's just slimmed down.
What was the more powerful Xbox One?
Well, there's like the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X. I don't know what it's
X.
called. Is that what it is?
I think it's X.
Xbox
Maybe.
One X.
I think so. Maybe.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
We could be selling real time right now. Anyways, so there's 3 potential Xboxes coming out. The discless one for 2019.
Yeah, Xbox One X.
Okay, and then the other 2 for 2020, most likely. And we came out with the code names in the middle of this week, and all 3 of them have been code named. Well, the discless one has been code named Scarlet, Xbox Scarlet.
Oh.
And the successor to the Xbox One S has been codenamed Scarlet. And the successor to the Xbox One X has been codenamed, guess.
Scarlet?
Scarlet.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you don't know which one's which.
So once again, they teamed up with Apple's marketing team to come up with an amazing name. So, there you go.
That does not sound amazing.
The best was still the Nintendo NX. That was the code name for the Switch.
Oh yeah, that was the code name.
We refer to consoles by their code names for a couple years while they're in development, and then like no one remembers what the code name was, even though we talked about it for years.
Yeah.
So shout out to code names. I remember you.
Basically, we might not have time to get through all the video game stuff. We're at 25 minutes. So.
Oh yeah, probably a good place to start. So remember, Scarlet, face coin, Google hears you, fingerprints in cars, and Apple lied about 1/10 of an inch.
Basically, are you done for this episode? I guess.
Sounds like it.
All right.
What'd you get for Christmas yesterday, Zach?
I have no idea because this is still being recorded on Saturday.
Well,
actually, I already know what I got.
Yeah, I could probably guess some of the stuff I got.
I got a ping pong table, and I honestly don't know what else.
Seems legit.
A big house with lots and lots of room.
A big backyard where we could play football.
Basically.
I got you merch.
You got me merch?
I got you merch.
Oh. Is it MKBHD's merch?
No, the Pineapple Podcast shirt merch.
Oh, yeah. That merch.
We have a pineapple.
Oh, hey, we have merch.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago for Christmas, and I got Zach Pineapple Podcast merch. We got custom Pineapple Podcast t-shirts and mouse pads.
Mouse pads, like
Mouse
the most
pads.
random
I know.
thing.
Mugs and pillows to come later. So
Pillows?
it was an option.
You're just on there like, I can get this in a pillow.
There's a whole bunch of stuff. Pins, like literally anything you can think of.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I would not want a pineapple podcast pillow. That would kind of be weird.
So yeah, hit us up if you want any merch, and I'll mark it up a lot. So
Just like everybody else does.
basically, beats.
True. All right.
So.
Catch y'all on Friday.
Ciao!